I put the number up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Let me see what it is. Let me go ahead, jump into this. Tony MFD.
Yo.
Fly job.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we in here. It's a scoop. And we live, baby. Checking connection. You are now live. Hey. It's Sunday.
What you mean is it true? It's true. That's all I do is keep it true. What it do, bitch? Did it school, bitch? Just again if you wanna know the truth, bitch. From the nobody to the who's who, bitch. Mr. Ice Cream, man, he got the school, bitch. Hey, what it do, bitch? Did it school, bitch? Just again if you wanna know the truth, bitch. From the nobody to the who's who, bitch. Mr. Ice Cream, man, he got the school, bitch. Hey, what it do, bitch? What it do, bitch?
Hey, I'd like to take this time to welcome everybody to Sunday the Scoop. Well, we're coming to give y'all the scoop, the whole scoop, and nothing but the scoop, so help us God. So won't you hold on to your seatbelts, cruising on a Sunday with a slight tilt, kicking some heartfelt knowledge to your higher self. It's the scoop.
Alright. Yo. What's good, people? How y'all doing today on this beautiful Sunday? It's your host, PJ Perfect Gentleman, co-host Tony MFD,
Yo.
and Fly Jock
Yes, sir.
in the building, baby. So we definitely here on this Sunday. We just want to kick it a little bit with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? We are happy that you guys are here, that y'all chilling with us this Sunday morning or whatnot. We definitely, Fly Jock got the bleach in the building. You feel me?
You know, you already know.
So, Tony MFD with this, he bringing damn Kenny Hardaway back. You know, I told him to go ahead and give up that damn jersey, but it looked a little too small on him. It's about time for him to go and pass that down to me. You feel me? In the name of...
In the words of Orlando, one of Orlando's greatest rap groups, Trail, I can't do it. No.
Oh, you can't do it? Oh yeah, shout out to Trill. Shout out to Eliso and
Jones High Finest right there.
Hey, that's what we're talking about now.
Trill
So,
ENT.
Yeah. They did definitely hold that thing down for a minute, man. It was a couple people. I think we had a couple of people that was definitely putting that stick back in the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? The tunnel days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all, sorry. Down back.
Yeah, there's a lot in the city, man.
Huh?
We got a lot in the city.
Yeah. I think we got off for that. That was my bad. That was my mistake, pushing the wrong button. But I think we got off in the city with that tunnel and back in them tunnel days, right?
Red Dog. You remember Red Dog, right?
Red Dog.
Red Dog.
Definitely remember Red Dog.
White Boy Piss Off.
White Boy Piss Off. That was a Papa Pill on that. Papa Pill down there. And you know what? Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that the pills that they was really, just talking about S. I thought they probably talking about all that kind of shit. Cialis, Viagra. I think they was talking about all kind of shit.
Whatever it is, Papa Pill.
I'm just saying, like, I'm for real because I remember hearing.
I thought it was about Viagra.
Bro, I remember hearing an interview from I think it was Drink Champs with Waka Flocka, and Waka was just talking about, bro, them pills was always mixed. You ain't know what the fuck
Everything
you was
was
taking.
in the pill.
You ain't know what the fuck you was taking. So like yo, bro, they was on some shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I never really partied like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I never really partied that way, but
if it ain't a cup, it ain't me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Facts, big facts. Big facts, you hear me?
I agree with that. I got my cup right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's white, so y'all know what's in it.
This man,
Good Kool-Aid. Man,
alright, so Tony MFD, man, what's going on with you?
I got the good perk, man, with the cup right now, with the styrofoam. It ain't looking that big. Whether it's looking here or not, you gotta know how to sip it to make a big thank you on that drink. You don't drink it hard, you gotta have a light sip just to get your lip wet. There it is. Lock that taste in and shit.
Hey, listen, it's funny as me because I know what's in there.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna let them know what's in the cup at the end of the show. Cause if you know me, you know I don't really drink too much in it. What time it is? About 11:30.
It's happy hour right now.
Yeah.
It's happy hour.
Yeah, it's happy hour or some shit like that right now.
Happy hour from 12 to 5, so you know.
Sunday fun day.
You know.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it. The week was crazy. Being there, we all from Orange County. We started school this week. Some people started virtual.
Hey.
Some people went back to school. My daughter was one of the virtual kids, and
So y'all actually went on ahead and made this choice because see, remember the last time on the show that we talked about it, but you was like y'all was split. So she virtual.
Here we go. My daughter was in virtual school. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna say the choice was made. We're just gonna say a decision happened.
All right.
And I will say that the decision resulted into it's gonna be a long 9 weeks. I know that.
Listen,
it's gonna be a long 9 weeks.
long.
It's gonna be a long 9 weeks.
You done insulted me. And I got to kick your ass right now.
I'm telling you, shout to all these parents that say, "Oh, I don't want my kids to go back to school." I bet y'all wishing now y'all would have gave their ass some sanitizer and the mask and get your ass out of here. I bet y'all wishing that now.
That is true, cuz. Boy, you just don't know.
You don't even know.
I salute every teacher, man. I'm sorry. I miss every teacher now. I miss every teacher.
Some of these teachers happy that y'all chose to keep y'all kids at home.
Some of them happy little badass ain't coming to school.
I seen this one.
Well, they happy little badass ain't
I
coming.
seen this one. I think the little boy was in like the 3rd grade, man. The man on there just straight violent. Cussing out the teacher, told her she had some big ass headphones and every damn thing. And I'm like, bro.
Oh, he going at it like that?
Yeah. They'll take him out of class. He come right back in there. So you keep taking him out and keep coming back in with your dumb ass. I'm like, bro, well, where's your mom at? Your mom supposed to hit you across the head real quick.
Well, come in there and show out. You hear me? See, we couldn't do none of that stuff back in the day. Mom dudes actually pop up in the damn classroom the way you out. In front of everybody.
She gonna whoop you in front of everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody had one of them all embarrassing whoopings, bro? Tony, you had to have one.
Nah,
Tony.
I ain't never had. See, my mama. I grew up. The PE teacher, the PE coach can whoop you. And
Yeah, facts.
Bro, everybody
facts,
knew my
facts,
mama.
Big facts.
Man, who?
They ain't on the damn. We had BoJack down there.
I had BoJack.
In middle school, yeah, Carver.
Oh man, I just heard this news last night. The teacher used to whoop me in the 4th grade, and that was Mr. Tate, Billy Tate. I heard he passed away, so R.I.P. to him. He was probably one of the first teachers that actually, in a way, I don't want to say he made me like cool, but he was cool though. He gave me a name. He called me Tony called me Zero. He gave me my first nickname, Zero.
Damn, Zero.
Yeah, because I never made nothing higher than a 0 in this class.
Damn.
0.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I was going down memory lane with an old friend from the 4th grade. I don't know why I seem to be attracted to having girls as best friends. 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, but yeah, we wasn't talking about that shit down memory lane. Kickball game was Saturday. I was down.
Y'all lost.
Big game though.
Okay.
We was down. We played 7 innings at Jim Beecham, 10 o'clock every Saturday. Y'all just come out there and play. Just say Tony motherfucking D Stitch and I'll be out there.
Hey.
We was down to the 6th inning.
Hey,
Down to
kickball. Y'all go ahead and get on that kickball.
Down to the 5th inning, you know what I'm saying? 2-0. Boom, we score, get out 3 outs, come back, out score, come back, 2 more people score, we up 4-2, 2 outs, top of the 7th. We get them out, we ain't got to kick, 2 outs, girl run home. I don't line the ass up and put your tape back on straight out.
No.
I ain't getting the fuck because she had titties. I don't line that ass up.
Hey, listen, it's so funny because I don't see it happen before.
Yeah.
I remember when that right there, she had like that.
If you come out there, listen, if you come out there and play with us,
Tell them how
you better be ready because we ain't taking no pit. Don't come out there bitch trying to be cute.
Tell them the times when and where.
You better be ready to get dirty.
I just
Tell
said
them the times. I know you said it, but tell them
Saturday at Jim Beach Recreational Center in Ocoee. It's off 80 Mims.
Y'all heard that, right?
We out there at 10 o'clock. Not 10:03, not 10:36.
Hey, you supposed
Who they
to
supposed
got
to
my
say
money
this?
or my bud, I'm killing you and him. My bad, that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
That was a little jokey joke. That was a jokey joke. He still wants you to come out there.
But yeah.
Come out there.
Come out there, man. I'm telling you.
This man.
You have fun. If you got kids, and you don't know what you're gonna do with your kids, don't worry. My daughter be out there with me every week. She look forward to kickball. Everybody bring their kids out there to be on the side playing. You know that. Especially if you're doing a virtual school, because your kids can't see nobody but y'all. Y'all can bring them out there. They can play and all that other good stuff. And just meet some good people. Good people.
There you go. There you
go.
go.
Drink again,
Shout out.
Yeah. You supposed to sip that drink, man.
Fly drop, man. Anything interesting, man? What happened with you for the week, man?
Shoot, man. You know, I just.
What is it? Work?
Little girl. No, we ain't started yet. We start tomorrow.
Okay.
So you know, my little girl birthday was this weekend.
Hey,
happy birthday to your mom.
You know, and Princess Jaja. You know, just work home, and you know, just sip on this Clorox. Shout out to Clorox.
Look, I even got my eyes leaning a little bit. I'm selling the hell out there. I don't what's in my cup.
Oh, you supposed to sip. There it is. Get your lip wet, lock your lips, and boom.
This man here wild, man.
Ooh, they don't know what's in my cup.
Let me see, as far as anything, Rona, things like that. Honestly, I think that we pretty much getting to the point where it seems like we kind of climbing this Rona wall to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Corona about to be over in November, bro.
Hey, but listen. Somebody was just like, hey,
it's gonna get worse.
It was just like, hey, bro. They said, bro, you want a mask? I was like, nah, I don't want no goddamn mask. Like, I mean, why am I trying to? I'm not trying to add to the collection. Even though it's a nice mask.
Oh, yeah,
Nice mask. Shout out to my boo. Nice mask, little Puma, I even put it on the camera, right?
Okay.
Nice little mask, you feel me? But however, I wasn't really worried about that. I really was trying to.
Can I have it then?
My thing is the face mask. Matter of fact, it was a little. Let me see what they doing with the Joy one, because I was gonna say, damn, Tony might like that one. But then you came here with the Penny Hardaway shit on. So,
come on, man.
And the Orlando Magic, which is I'm with you now. I think we all I was like the home team. That's the home team. I think we all are like that. Like, hey, it's all about our home team and stuff like that.
Go Magic.
But yeah, nothing too much strange or too weird as far as this week, man. Nothing that really jumped out at me this week. But what we're finna do is we're finna go into our topics and our subjects, which is one, we talking about real nigga. Like, what defines that? What defines a real nigga? That's one of the things. So we're gonna definitely get into that. And then also is living together is one of the reasons for like breaking up like relationships. Is living together, you see what I'm saying, is one of the reasons, like, because what's his name is Trevor Noah. Shout out to Trevor Noah. He was on Howard Stern show and he did this interview and he mentioned something about that. He was just like, even in marriage sometimes some people are like, everyone usually try to design their relationships around what they see other people doing. And it's not always healthy for those individuals. So it's like sometimes you have to just float outside the box and do what it is that's true to yourself. So I think at the end of the day, that's pretty much what they was talking about on the basis of just being true to yourself and things like that. And they was just saying, and I'm paraphrasing everything. I'm kind of going over that, how people are not really being true or real with themselves when it comes down to dating and stuff like that, or either trying to put their best foot forward. He's saying that we always come from like a salesman mentality, like we're trying to sell ourselves or sell something. You see what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, I like long beaches on the, you know what I'm saying? I like long walks on the beach and shit, like stuff like that. And in reality, all you really do is like chilling. You see what I mean? So they was definitely going over that. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna also talk about Lyft and Uber, which is, we can pretty much really get into that now. From California, the judge stated that they have to start pretty much making people their employees. They have to start, like, you get what I'm saying, logging them or filing people as employees that work for them. And then they Lyft and or Uber, I know Lyft for sure, was like, shit, we'll leave the whole state. So I felt like that was kind of foul.
Hold on, so you have to be.
What they're trying to say is they're trying to push it because all right, we know about how companies like Lyft, Amazon,
right,
all these companies pretty much are the middleman, but they make money because it's just they're getting people to do pretty much the dirty work, right? So people do all the dirty work, but however, they're not seen as employees to those companies. So and then it kind of made me remember about I think that was the Uber Eats driver that had got stopped and kind of harassed by the cops or something like that, and so they had a whole little situation with that. But what it is that that's kind of messed up in the like crisis that we're in with everybody's like how they trying to crash the markets and doing everything like that, especially in some place like California where you like not even so many. It is some movies that are pretty much going on stuff like that, but ain't everybody got it like that. Everybody ain't really out here getting movie checks and doing things like that. So I feel like that was another thing that was actually keeping people afloat when it came down to what's been going on with people with losing jobs, unemployment, and things of that sort. So I just felt like those were some solid decisions because I remember even giving the decisions like, hey, listen, y'all got kids home, they can do this thing, but hey, can they drive? Because Uber Eats is ready. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can pretty much start up a business that used to start bringing in some kind of income. So I think that a lot of people were probably like depending on that and bringing it down. And it was just kind of funny how they just started attacking it like that. So that's why I kind of wanted to just bring it to the forefront and bring that little attention. That's why I said I'll talk on that real briefly, right? Another thing, Sundance, or should we say Netflix was just recently in the news about, this is a good question. We all got girls, right? It's a good question. About, it was a film that had won in Sundance, but the film was about, have y'all ever seen like the little girls twerking or like dancing like they call it like a whole little sport, so they say, or something like that. But it's young girls.
It's little girls
like
that be going against each other.
Pose, all that, like they battle with all that kind of stuff. That's what they do.
I never seen them use extra like stripper pose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They do use pose. So I was gonna ask y'all today, would y'all be okay with that type of sport for you? No. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. It's popular, but it's going on. Like they saying it's a sport.
Listen, I don't even go to strip clubs. So what the hell I look like telling my daughter that, oh yeah, it's okay for you to go ahead and practice dancing on the pole. I will break her damn legs. I don't even care. I break her damn legs.
Security gonna have to come and get me off the floor.
Look, that
ain't no more show.
Man, listen, shout out to all the strippers. Y'all do y'all damn thing, but that is not a career choice I would ever want my daughter to even feel like she has the option to make.
Yeah, they're making it popular, like little beauty pageants
like
and shit like that.
Well, beauty pageants and stripper pageants are two damn different.
Are
things.
they saying like the dancing, like the whole?
I get what you're saying.
Because even in the beauty pageants, they make these girls like makeup. All this stuff is just like a grown person. So are they? Because
I mean, that's only if their kids ugly and they trying to make them look good. My daughter look good. I ain't no makeup, dude.
They still don't have to put on the makeup, bro. This man crazy.
Not for my baby. Shit, I'm for real. But y'all, come on.
No, I'm saying. All right, I get what you're saying.
Got way too much.
Every child is beautiful, man. Every child beautiful, okay? This man say, because it was good. Some of them ugly. No. Every child.
I never watch it though.
Hey, no, I know, but I'm saying like we're not those type of people. We're not those type of men to the point that we're gonna actually sit down and watch something like that.
It's just certain things that I can see my baby do. Like if she a part of a dance team, like it's dance team. Shout out to them dance teams.
I'll give it to a dance team.
You know what I'm saying? The dance team.
But see, that's what they're making with this thing here.
But they putting like the extra stuff in there with the dance team.
No, because I don't sit down and watch some of like the little dance battles with the dance team. I mean, that's a different type of dance. I mean,
right. You know, like the cheer bass.
Yeah, I mean, because dancing consists of popping.
Competition.
Whether you like it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Competition, but for a girl, dancing consists of popping.
Right.
Popping, the way they used to pop back in the day. I'm okay with
That's
it.
how they doing it now.
But
Salute.
if my daughter turning over and shaking her little legs and doing all the other shit what I see strippers do, nah, shut this whole damn dance scene down. Bring your ass here.
Hell no.
Like, if that's the type of dancing that you're teaching young girls, I wouldn't even sign my daughter up for nothing like that right there because I know I don't
But see,
approve.
the reason why I kind of wanted the attack of the situation is because the simple fact that I think that it's more so of a pushed agenda that they're trying to make this shit okay. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those another one of the agendas on when it comes down to children. Remember, it's the same thing when they want to teach children like 100 different damn genders. When they want to teach children that what it is that it's okay to feel like the opposite of what you are. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like so. I just think that it's another way that they're kind of really pushing that agenda for, and that's the reason why I kind of want to bring it up. Even though I know y'all was gonna be like hell no, but I'm just letting people know at the end of the day like where we stand when it comes down to seeing shit like this. So at the end of the day, it's like they were boycotting Netflix to it. I think because of the name, because of the cover. The cover of the, as a matter of fact, the cover of the thing was a little bit. What you want to say? Let me see. I think I got it right here. I got this little image. I'm gonna see if I can blow this image up or whatnot. Because I think see look, Netflix was gonna call it. I think they was gonna drop it on the first. They was gonna call it Cuties or whatever the case may be, but it was definitely the film kind of I guess
Are these
one
college
Sundae.
kids?
No, bro, these are little girls, bro. These are children.
5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, these are children. These are children, bro. Ain't nowhere in the world you talking about that's not
Bruh,
college.
bruh,
It's not college. Nothing about their face is college. So
But see, and then I'm sorry, but I gotta go back and blame the shit on the parents.
I was just about to say.
Who's trying to use their children as a way to make some money. I mean, I understand some kids just naturally have talent, and they have talent in different ways. But I mean, like I said, I ain't never seen the show, so I can't bash it. I'm just going off strictly what you said up until
But you-
I just heard the word stripper pole. So
oh yeah, they got the
I
poles in
just
there,
don't
yo.
believe
Oh my god, like
seeing no
so
child twirling from a pole. Even if it's in a competition.
I had
I don't
seen it
need
one
that
time
prop.
before, bro, and I was just like, when I seen it, I was like, yo, how is this okay? Like, how would, like, I think somebody asked me the question about would I allow my daughter. I was like, no, bro, that ain't no damn sport.
And I don't
Like,
care
I don't see how
care
they.
how much Netflix wanna. Hey, can we give you 100,000? Just
So it's
no, man.
So is
that's
that
a child.
So is that kind of to the point where it's like is it like a double standard though in the case of saying that you may be okay? Well, I mean, I feel the same way with the whole LGBTQ
Alphabets.
community.
Alphabets.
Yeah, I feel the same way as far as like, yo, when you are grown, 21 and up.
Right.
When you are grown,
Right.
hey, do
you.
what makes you whatever you please do. But when it comes down to the children, bro, like it's a thin line. You got to cut that. Ain't no really reaching out to children with any information like that. Because I was gonna say, yeah, at the end of the day, we can all answer the question and say, hey, are you okay with women stripping on poles? And then
I would
like,
tell you that's on them. Shit, if it ain't my sister.
No.
ain't my cousin.
The question is, are you okay with grown women stripping on poles? Are you okay with grown women dancing? Or
I don't go
twerking. I'm sorry.
I don't go.
I'm okay with it.
To strip clubs, so it don't bother me neither here nor there. So it don't really bother me because I think strip clubs are sort of a waste of money. That's just my personal opinion. Throwing money at a bitch that I don't even know. And then I see her ass at the grocery store, and she don't know my ass about. I just $600.
If I go, I ain't spending no $600.
Great.
I ain't spending no
That's a strawberry, bitch. Nigga don't even know his damn fruit. Man, this drink got me telling niggas about their fruit. Man, I'm over there been telling them talking about great things about a big ass strawberry.
Man, this man is stupid, man. Hey, Tony.
I'm on that good strawberry alcohol. Maybe.
Tony on the eyes, man. Hey, but anywho, that's just what's up. Like I said, I think that at the end of the day, we all would be like, I don't know, I feel like, it's up to them, but I'm just saying I will be okay with the point like a grown person that's making that up and that shit. And the reason why I say 21 and up because I think that it started being a little popular in society to pretty much not to like graduate high school and then just go straight to like stripping as a, you get what I'm saying, as a choice of job or something like that because of, you know, the money, you know, because of the hustle, because of the money. And it's like, damn, Charlie, you ain't even gonna try school, you ain't even gonna try
some on
the pull any other hustle
to really get through.
Yeah, that's fact. That's fact.
It ain't that many diamonds out here in the world.
Right.
It ain't that many diamonds out here.
Right.
Diamond, player club. Come on now, don't act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking
Make
about.
the money, don't let it make you.
Right. You know
Make
what I'm
that
saying?
money, don't
But
let
you know
it
what
make
though?
you.
A stripper is a glorified. A stripper to me falls in the same category
As like a dope
as a dope.
boy.
They get the money.
Traffic.
They get the money fast because they got to wear ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
That was gonna go into one of the topics that I kind of had
you
too.
know, and I just tell them, you know, just like with stripping, is the same damn thing with drugs. You can't sell drugs forever. Just like you can't strip forever. Eventually, your body gonna eventually evolve, and you know.
Yeah, it's
shit
some
gonna
that
go to
just
hang
win
with
loss. Yeah,
Tony DJ,
vanished.
Tony MF just bust down wide open, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all don't forget also to y'all follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and y'all can hit us up at the website at sundaethescoop.com. And of course, Sunday is spelled like the tree, Sundae. So and it's not like the day Sunday, even though today is Sunday. All right. But I just dropped that in there. But Tony actually just pretty much brought up a valid point, and the point, what he was just saying, I kind of thought about that because you say they use their assets. Well, I'm paraphrasing what he's saying, y'all. He said their assets, which is there a difference between, I'm asking y'all this question, between successful and successful people?
This man,
If you get what I'm saying.
This man playing on words.
It is a play on words. It is a play on words.
Down.
It is a
He
play on
just
words.
hit you.
It is a play on words.
Successful and
Successful. Fact.
Remember the word sex.
Successful. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Successful.
All right. So do y'all think that is it a big difference? Because at the end of the day, like to me, I'm gonna describe it to me. Like to me will be someone that uses their body, or you know what I'm saying, whether it's male or female. I'm not just talking about, you know, just the woman. Even though the woman has assets, but there's still the way that a man's build could be, you know, those same assets, and just showing the abs or whatever in the shirt. You get what I'm saying? Like or just by a man's credibility to a point of being you get what I'm saying, out in the street, his street cred. You see what I mean? That you could become successful in business and the things that you're doing, regardless of whatever it is that you're selling. That people are going to pretty much flock to it because of you know how you look, who you are, you know your credibility in the street, stuff like that, such and so forth.
And in that sense, I still think you're successful because if you're coming to me, which I have this problem.
Okay.
If you're coming to me just because I look good and you want everybody to know that you know me, you know, and I say I ain't mad. I'm gonna keep on, you know, I'm keep on doing what I do. It's my mom and my dad the reason why I'm fine as fuck. I don't try to look that good in the streets, bro.
You threw that in like we didn't hear that.
Y'all might not have that problem.
Which I have this problem.
I have this problem. Like I do.
Throw that in and then
that's why I don't want to do no side business.
Hey.
You know,
Hey.
I got that problem.
Hey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, like I got this guy that I work with. He real cool, but he ugly. And I asked him, I said, bro, can you give me some pointers on being ugly? Because I tried and I can't do it. The bitch got mad at me. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me for me asking you for help?
Well, the man is crazy.
The bitch don't want to drop knowledge. Y'all better drop that knowledge.
Hey man.
But nah, though.
Hey man.
That's just, like I say, but back to what you're saying, like a lot of people, I mean, our bodies are our temples. So a lot of people, even though some people, they don't even try and eat off their body, but naturally their body's just what it is. Like,
Right.
I mean, that goes both ways.
Just on that topic, if you're a stripper, you got to have a nice body.
So that's what I'm saying. So is there But so you telling me that it's fair game for the person that actually, grinds from nothing, have to kind of bust their behind to be successful, versus the person that actually is able to use their assets. You see what I mean? Whether it's looks or whatever the case may be. So you're telling me that that's the same struggle. You see what I mean?
No, because all right, it's an NBA report. I just heard her on the Breakfast Club, and I can't even remember her name. But I ain't gonna lie, she fine as hell. But like she gets mad because she doesn't get any credibility for her work. Only thing everybody talk about is how beautiful she is. Yeah. And she's a really good journalist, but she doesn't get the credit that she deserves because she is so freaking beautiful.
They don't care what she says.
And it doesn't matter what she says. She can give you, like, she can be breaking news, stimulus checks coming out tomorrow, and the only thing can be like, damn, she fine. And she hates that. So that could be a blessing and a curse to some people, because some people really want to be known for their craft and not for their physical appearance.
I can see that.
Like that's me. I want to be known for my craft and not my physical appearance, but shit happens. But I'm just saying, like, not everybody try and benefit off their looks, and they try and they try and do it the right way and just build because they're good journalists and they know, and they build relationships with people and things like that right there, or whatever the case may be. But then it is some people just
that
like,
may be a good
so you think that? But see, that's what I'm trying to say. Because even though they want to do that, but just like you said, only thing that people are looking at is damn, she's fine. Like, they're not looking at the fact that she's put in the work, she's put in the time. And like I said, this is not just a feminine thing that we're talking about.
Sex sales, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So so that's why I said I'm bringing up the whole point. So Fly Job, is there a difference between successful people and successful people?
Ain't no difference.
It's a difference, but it's a very small difference.
It's like a 98.9 difference.
Yeah, it's
so
a very small.
It's very small.
Like I say, it's some people that put in the work, but it don't work with me no more. But it was somebody I may have worked with in the past. And she was a good looking chick.
Okay.
And she was down below with me, and then like boom, the company did something, and we merged and corporate. Next thing I know, she like the secretary or the nurse or whatever.
Come again and say
not the secretary. Yeah, that's what she is, the secretary.
She moved up.
But yeah, for like the damn president of the company, and I mean, me from the outside looking in. Me from the outside looking in, I'm thinking it happened for one way, but it could have happened because she was just good and he seen potential. And I don't really know. So
y'all was at the same level, so
she
never seen her potential to excel beyond you.
I ain't never tried to be no secretary. She was a secretary, but I'm just saying she just worked in the branch. But then was
your lover in your secretary?
But then when they came
working
together,
12 days of the week.
When we came together with the corporate side, maybe he just needed an assistant or a secretary. I don't know. I just know she left. Started from the bottom, now she here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm like Jock. How come they ain't call you? Why they ain't call you? That's what we trying to figure out.
Oh, because I was the secretary. I was in the warehouse.
But the money went up there though.
The money there.
Yeah, and the position went up there.
He went to her first.
Man, look. I refuse to answer
if
that.
you look good,
Answer every question out of the crowd that they may are coming at me.
And like I said, it can happen.
So,
but if we're gonna talk about it, let's just put it all the way out there. What about the men that are in positions of power and then they, seduce the ladies or convince them or whatever? All right, you want this position where you got to bang, bang, choo-choo child, whatever, right? And now all the backlash is coming because they're like, oh, I was forced to do some stuff that I didn't want to do.
So is they? But that's some other that's some other shit. They on some other shit.
Is it really?
Because they're more so using a power structure to get what it is that they want out of the women or whatever the case may be. Versus they're using money and power versus actually sex, like successful. Like what I mean is, when I'm talking about successful, I'm just talking about your personal image, your body image, you get what I'm saying? Like I said, anything that anything that develops, anything that's pretty much your image, how people view you. You get what I'm saying? Your credibility, your street cred, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm talking about when it comes down to your assets. Do you got muscles? Do you got, you know what I'm saying, a beard? Like, because women love niggas with beards. You feel what I mean?
Right now, I've been trying to grow it for the longest, y'all. I swear, y'all see this little shit. It's coming. It's going to another 12 years.
Beard game.
Hey, listen.
But,
I'm just attempting to see if I can do it.
Look.
Man, try it out. Yeah.
But, yeah, man. It's definitely, life is definitely a popularity contest. The more people you know, or the more people know of you, the more successful you're going to be in whatever venture you choose to, if you're putting yourself out there like that.
Okay.
Right? The more, especially with social media now, if you know half of your city, and your city, they come together, you're going to move. And it's all about because you're popular or whatever reason. So you ain't necessarily got to.
I mean, it depends on
it all depends.
If it's a good popular or, you just drama popular. You know what I'm saying?
It's just...
All right, we finna get into... Go ahead,
no, you good, brother.
We finna get into what's real and the
real,
difference between, you know what I'm saying, hood. And that's one of the reasons why, like he's finna pretty much break down how, a hood dude, street dude, and a gangster. You get what I'm saying? Because with today's culture and music culture, should we say, they make it fashionable. You get what I'm saying? They turned it to a point from being a real thing to like being a fashionable thing, and then to just being straight out acting and things like that. Which is like you have clowns running around talking about they can come to any city and do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. So, with that being said, and the way that y'all parading out here today in this hip-hop culture, we're going to go and break this down for y'all on Sunday the Scoop, right? So y'all can get a little bit more knowledge and a little bit more information of this credibility, right? And that's the reason why I also want to kind of get with that successful and that successful. Like I say, I believe it is a difference. Because when you have those assets, it's just certain things that you don't have to do. It's certain steps that you can skip. Mm-hmm. Like it's just point blank period. When you have that influence and when people see it, God damn, that look. So they gon' buy whatever the hell you selling, no matter what it is that you're selling. You can be selling them, you can be selling the damn Bible to the devil, and they still gonna buy it. At the end of the day, that's how I feel. But let's break down what's a real nigga, and we're gonna hear from our panel when it comes down to that. Here we go. Because I almost played it anyways. But I'm gonna put the camera on TV so y'all can see that.
A nigga from the hood, you grew up in the hood, you're a part of your environment. You seen Jordan dealing, Auntie Smoke, you seen shoots, a nigga getting killed, getting beat up, getting stabbed, police. You grew up in it, so you're not alone by this shit. That's how the hood nigga is. I know niggas from the hood ain't never fought nobody, shot nobody, did none of that shit. But they're a hood nigga, because you from the hood. Now, a street nigga is just a nigga who conduct business in the streets. That means money that you make circulate in the streets. So if you don't work a 9 to 5 and you go buy weed from the weed man and you know him and him over there, you can say, I'm a street nigga. Because you conduct business in the streets. That don't mean you from the project. I know niggas from Cobb County who come to the west side and they street niggas. You see what I'm saying? They ain't hood niggas because they not from the hood. But they street niggas though. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gangster and they do whole shit so they ain't real. But they street niggas. Alright? That's all the street nigga is. Now gangster niggas is not just the niggas who shoot the guns and the shooters. To be a gangster, you gotta be the smartest nigga in the room. If I'm not smarter than you, you win. I lose. How's that gangster? You see what I'm saying? If I go in here and I shoot everybody and shoot the whole spot up because I'm mad and I want to show niggas I'm about it and I get 20 years, how's that gangster? It's not gangster. I always like to think of like the line that Denzel said on Training Day. You want to go to jail, you want to go home. You see what I'm saying? I want to go home. So when you're a gangster, you think about stuff, you plan stuff, you prepare stuff. We get the term from the mafia and the mob, you know, that's where we get the gangster from. Them nigga businessmen. Them nigga graduated from Ivy League colleges. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do taxes and bonds and houses and flip this and do politicians. So if you want to remember yourself a gangster and we mimicking this on this shit, if you ain't doing the shit they doing, you're not gangster. So if you ain't smart, you're not gangster. That's what a gangster is. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit, I can tell you stories about shit that I done did, and I'm here today to be able to tell you these stories. I'm a gangster. I'm smart. I know how to do this shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, them gangster niggas, but then you got the real niggas. You don't gotta be from the hood to be a real nigga. You don't gotta be from the streets to be a real nigga. You don't gotta be a gangster to be a real nigga. Real nigga is moral, standing on integrity, not doing a whole shit, living by what you say, living by what you preach. If you feel this and you still on that, it's real shit.
All right.
You from Atlanta?
Yeah. He from the A. We can tell how that whole.
And everything he said was pure facts.
So yeah, how y'all boys feel about that? We can start with Fly Job.
Everything he said was pure facts.
Pure facts.
Everybody want to be a real nigga.
Everybody want to be real.
Everybody want to be a real
gangster,
nigga.
right?
Everybody want to be gangster.
But ain't
Everybody
smart.
want, man, half on straight dummies. That's how I look at it. Half on straight dummies. If you ain't taking care of your kids, don't call yourself a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just a street nigga.
Fact.
You just a street nigga.
Hey, I
You
like
got-
that right there. Remember I said,
That's it.
if you ain't taking care of them babies,
You ain't no real nigga. You're a street nigga.
you ain't taking care of them babies, you ain't real.
Yeah, nah.
Say you might be handling your deals in the street as a street nigga,
Right.
but you ain't no real,
You ain't no real nigga.
and you ain't no gangster either.
Mm-mm.
All right, well yeah, let's put some icing on that. Tony MFD. What you thought about the tag with the little bit that we just seen, man?
Hey man, just to pick it back off Fly Job, I definitely agree with everything he was saying, because that's what I call myself, a real hood nigga.
For real.
That's me.
For real.
And that's me, man. Like, everybody know, because I feel like I'm the one person that I can go to Mercy, I can go to Chopper City, I can go across town, I go to Ivy Lane, Richmond Heights, Carver Shores, and I'm good, because everybody know I might not be from that hood, but they know I can relate to whatever the hell is going on. But they also know one thing about Tony, and I tell this to anybody that I consider my friend or somebody that I'm close with.
Okay.
If you ever heard Tony say something about you, come to me, bro. I'll tell you if I said it, because at the end of the day, I ain't never been the type to say some shit to another motherfucker that I can't say to you. If I feel some type of way, I'm gonna let you know, and that's just the principle I stand. And I keep it 100. If I look at you as somebody that's my friend, I'm gonna give it to you blood raw. I won't take sides. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I call a spade a spade. I don't dance unless I hear music. I will not be intimidated. Remember the Titans, Denzel Washington.
I would. That's real. Hey, listen, that's some real spill, man. I'm with Tony MFD. You give him saying like, come to me first. You give him saying like, definitely don't assume shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to assume, and a lot of people feel like they know you and shit just because they know of you.
Social media.
Listen,
Social
that's two different things.
Social media.
That's two different things. Knowing of me and actually having a conversation with me is two different damn things. You see what I'm saying? Don't speculate to know me. Don't assume anything about me. Come and ask me. God damn it. I would rather you actually inbox me, or either you get what I'm saying. Ask me the question.
Don't inbox me.
I'm just saying. If it's to a point of a distance where you really can't get in touch with, you get what I'm saying, the touch with the individual, you can't reach.
Everybody know where I'm
Listen, I'm reachable. You feel what I'm saying? I'm reachable. All that stuff is all of it is real. And honestly, to me, and my view on that topic, that particular topic, niggas from the hood, from the street, never even try to portray themselves as actually like being those type of people. You always try to have an elevated mindset and try to elevate yourself. You get what I'm saying, from the streets and from that. and from those type of environments and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you don't really have to explain or show anything. And that's why it also looks so fucking weird and funny when we see people that go over and beyond to portray themselves as something that they're not. You see what I'm saying? It looks real ignorant to actually like try so hard in front of some people that like just really chilling on you, bro. Really, to the point where, you get what I'm saying? To be trying so hard to, you know what I'm saying, portray yourself as somebody that you're really not and things like that. Hey, listen, be yourself. And with that being said, we're gonna also jump into this quote of the day, and this comes from a real place, and that's the reason why I want to put this quote, and then we'll jump right into the riddle and we'll get it wrap things up. You feel me? So the quote comes from a gentleman that I do not know, but at the end of the day, hey, listen, y'all be careful. Y'all be like, also how you judge people, you know, by putting your mouths on people. Leave people alone. Let people be. You never know what they're going through, what they're facing, and things like that. So y'all be great yourselves. Focus on you. I'm pretty sure you have enough shit yourself to deal with, to the point where you can actually focus on yourself versus somebody else. Tony MFD, what you got to say?
Hey man, I just want to say something off there right there. 6 years ago, it was a situation that had happened. Right, okay. My wife was pregnant with my daughter.
Okay.
And if y'all haven't peeped this about me yet from watching the shows, I'm a people person. I love people. I love talking to people. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, green, orange, purple. If you want to talk, I want to talk. Only thing you will not get a conversation with me on, and I repeat, you will not get a conversation with me on if you want to talk about the fucking Cowboys. That shit ain't gonna happen. I will not sit up here and talk about the Cowboys. I don't give a damn. But anything else, I'll talk about it.
You gonna talk about the Cowboys, man?
Cowboys,
what about the new Cowboys?
How about the American team?
Yeah. Well, you know the page. Look, that's the old. See, people got it misconstrued. Cowboys was the American team before the 2000s. After the 2000s, that shit was all the Patriots. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just telling you how it is.
Right.
This how I seen it. You know, just coming up and actually doing the sport, or me being one of those type of athletic dudes. Listen, it was Cowboys before the 2000s. After 2000 got down, the 99 to 2000 when Cash Money took over, it was the Patriots. I'm sorry.
Right.
That was America's team.
Well, now it just wasn't the Patriots. Now it was Pittsburgh too. Now.
I'm just saying. Listen. I'm not picking a team. I'm not picking or choosing a team.
He just had to let us know where he stand at. But I ain't gonna lie now. Pittsburgh was in probably one of the best Super Bowls I've seen since my Buccaneers won back in 02. And they played against Arizona. That was the last best Super Bowl since the Bucs won that I've seen. Super Bowls being trash. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather watch the national championship over the Super Bowl, straight up.
That is kind of true.
Like, Super Bowl's been trash since it's been just one side.
Since Cam Newton lost. Yeah, that's right.
That shit was trash. I'm talking about a real Super Bowl where two teams actually competed. The last good Super Bowl, I will say, in my opinion, was Arizona versus Pittsburgh. Yeah. I really think Arizona should have won that game, but Pittsburgh took it. But it is what it is.
Do we actually really
That's
know
when Larry Fitzgerald made his name in the league.
Do we actually know when was the last real Super Bowl game?
Most people gonna tell you
the real one. I'm talking about before they started really pulling the cards the way that they play the cards now.
Oh man, see you old conspiracy.
I ain't no conspiracy ass nigga. If you actually go listen to the man in the interview, he gonna tell you. It's not a conspiracy when they telling you straight up.
Man,
if they telling you straight up that this is how we're gonna play the cards this way, we want to make Tom Brady great. Y'all got Tom Brady now. So what's up?
What you're not finna do is make me think that my NFL is like my WWE, and when they just you gonna win this match today.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we know that's why it is.
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is.
We know that's in the WWE, but not in the NFL.
Seattle Seahawks and the Patriots on the 1 yard line.
Oh, but please, let's talk about this one here. I
love
this right now. Go ahead.
Seattle Seahawks on the 1. Marshawn
Lynch
is, y'all already know. I already know that man, the whole game over. Game over.
So what happened? What happened to
let Brady get another ring, don't we?
They gotta let Brady get another ring.
To let
they want to make that man break,
bro. I tell everybody, bro. like I said, the same way he just signed there, he pretty much just answered his own damn question.
Right.
He said Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
So
that's
if you're
true.
thinking, if you sitting
That's
at
like
home,
a bus. That's like
listen,
your own business.
if you're sitting at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that they about to get the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn going right up that hole.
These motherfuckers got 8 men in the box.
Thank you.
8 of them right up front for Marshawn Lynch.
Uh-huh.
You know, Pete Carroll, I don't give a damn. I tell Pete Carroll, I tell him to his face, but that was the smartest play ever. Because they know they know you finna get it to Marshawn Lynch. That's what they expecting you to do. And you throw that bit. The defensive back just made a good play. Give the back credit where he made a good play. That's all it was.
Hey,
what Tampa Bay do?
Spread the Red Sea.
What Tampa Bay do?
The Red Sea.
When Mike Allstott was on the one, give it to Mike Allstott, right?
Yeah, but Mike Allstott was a different type of back though. He was different, but Mike Allstott run.
Mike Allstott
What
was
you mean?
Mike Allstott was better than him.
You can't pin him up against Tampa Bay. You can't pin him up
I'm talking
against
about
Tampa
power,
Bay.
right?
But they never put 8 in the box on Mike Allstott in the Super Bowl.
Mike Allstott was just that. I'm finna get it in there.
That's how Marshawn was.
And that's how Marshawn was.
No,
so everybody was at home like, we finna get a Super Bowl. I ain't no fan, but I'm just saying, you know.
Man, listen,
I want them boys to win.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not a Seattle fan. I am a Russell Wilson fan. I really wanted Russell Wilson to come to Tampa. I like Russell Wilson, but
So you like Russell Wilson over Brady?
Hell yeah.
All right.
I like Drew Brees over Brady.
Okay. Hey.
If I had to put quarterbacks in there, like in my opinion, Drew Brees is the best quarterback in the league.
Come against that one?
Yeah, Drew Brees is the best quarterback in the league.
Nah, negative.
That's that white cup,
in the league.
y'all.
Talking about right now?
Yeah, right now.
That's that white cup, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we gonna blame that on that
Yeah,
white cup,
that's that
bro. We
white
gonna blame that on that white cup, bro.
Blame it on whatever you want. You heard what I said. I said what I said.
I take my dog from Baltimore right now. On top of all that, I take my new Mike Vick. I take what are they?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson. I take Lamar Jackson over.
Man, listen.
Because one thing about two things for
it
sure.
would be Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. I'm not doubting that, but I'm saying right now, as a leader,
as a veteran,
as if you wanted somebody to lead your team right now, you're gonna go with Lamar Jackson over Drew Brees? No.
I mean, that's because
he's speaking
I
on
get what you said.
He's speaking on experience. And
that's what I'm saying.
Because remember, it's a different player in the playoffs.
But I'm saying,
in the Super Bowl.
Tom Brady is like the LeBron James now.
No, I don't really think. Bro, listen.
Bro, they putting Tom Brady like Jordan, bro.
Listen,
that's how they Tom Brady.
You gotta give Tom. I'm not taking nothing.
I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but I'm gonna give him his credit.
I ain't giving him no credit. They made that nigga.
In the wing,
I ain't giving him no credit. Yeah.
In New England, Tom Brady was the man. The only thing he needed was a few decent players. Tom Brady really never had any big wide receivers outside of Randy Moss. Josh Gordon, he was there, but when he get high, he wasn't there. Like any player that you heard of, Tom Brady made a lot of his players.
Mm-hmm.
But I know one thing.
Now, when he coming down to the Tampa,
that's what I want to see.
He came down to the Tampa simply because he already seen what the rest of the league
lift the band. They need to lift the band.
Tampa got talent down there, bro.
Hey,
we already got big name receivers.
They need to lift
he
the
ain't
band.
making nobody else.
Hey, I don't think I want to see what Brady gonna do in Tampa.
Them receivers, that O-line.
Listen, Tom Brady gonna be standing up upright the whole season.
Tom Brady gonna get touched this season.
Man, who? Remember they got that? We just got that big
Tom Brady
gonna
get touched in that line. Hey, cause
we just got that big ass Samoan.
You know that's how they broke my dog. You know that's how they broke
Tom Brady gonna get touched this year.
You know that's how they broke Mike Vick.
Them boys, listen, man, them boys happy.
Was on Mike Vick ass, boy.
Man, listen, man.
Why ain't I love Michael Vick,
bro? They broke
Michael Vick when he was playing.
That's like what, bro? That man was probably the greatest.
If we can get Michael Vick up there, I guarantee Michael Vick said the one team he hated playing Tampa, bro. Warren Sapp was on his ass, boy. When Mike Vick was in Atlanta,
Mike Vick wasn't worried about that. Mike Vick wasn't worried about that. I guarantee we talk to that man right now. Hey, Mike Vick, if you out there listening.
I love Michael Vick, but Michael Vick, like I said, if people go back and talk about Doug Williams and what Warren Moon, like I say, me personally, for my generation, as far as black quarterbacks, Michael Vick, hands down, is the best black quarterback I ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, facts, big facts. I give him that. Cause bro, listen, that time that he did with the Eagles, even after they broke him, bro, this man was actually taking physical ass whoopings from the dog fight. Right, like you gotta think about it, bro. They literally, they literally embarrassed this man publicly, bro. This man was taking physical ass whoopings.
Killed that man.
Yeah, they did. They literally killed his career. Like, bro, they sabotaged Michael Vick because why? They was scared of him, bro. He was a threat. He was the only person that came in the game and to the point where they was like, bro, you got to change everything. You got to change the whole fucking game of football because of how this guy is.
Yeah.
He changed it.
He changed it. So at this point, it's crazy that you actually penalized the man the way that it happened over some damn dogs and shit like that. Man, fuck that shit, man. Listen, you can't even write them motherfuckers off on your taxes. And I said it. And goddamn right, I said, let's get into this goddamn motivational clip. Because, listen, I don't even want to get into this.
This should go all day.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get into this motivational clip, man. So y'all check this out. And y'all actually be easy about talking about people, man. So we gonna go and play the clip. And let me see. Hopefully it go ahead and do it. Here we go.
Hey, bro. Let me ask you a question, man. Why you ain't change clothes, bro?
Let me ask you a question. Every time you see me, you gotta ask me a question like you 50 Cent asking people 21 questions.
Bro, you gotta have some hygiene.
Let me ask you, did you take a bath last night?
Of course, and that's what I'm telling you, man. You gotta have some hygiene,
Well,
man.
congratulations, because I'm homeless. And now I had a luxury to take a bath every night and wash clothes like that. So be grateful for what you got and stop always talking about people and stuff. That's what's wrong with people. They always talking about people instead of trying to help them and stuff. Just thank God that you able to take a bath and change your clothes every night. I might have them on the next day and the next day and the next day. That's between me and God. You worry about yourself. Any more questions?
Damn.
Oh, all right, that's what I thought. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Speechless.
Have a blessed day. You hear me? You hear me?
Sound like young Dolph was talking to us.
You hear me? You hear me? Have a blessed day. The man's have a blessed day. So y'all do the same. Like I said, man, keep your mind for our people. You get what I mean? And you know, like I say, worry about yourself and what it is that you got going on. Like that man said, man, him and his same clothes was between him and God. So let that damn man be. You feel me? Tony MFD. We finna get into your favorite
Nah, I knew you was gonna say that. Bro.
segment of the day. Let's get Tony MFD around the block. Alright. Let's get real, bitches. And the riddle of the day goes like this. It says, I have a big mouth and I'm also quite loud. I'm not a gossip, but I get involved with everyone's dirty business. What am I?
Tony motherfucking D.
Hey, you know what? You know what's so funny about that? I could have sworn I thought that's exactly that man answer. That is good as hell. I just knew he was gonna answer some shit like that. Yeah, it says I have a big mouth. I'm also quite loud. I'm not a gossip, but I do get involved with everyone's dirty business.
Oh,
What am I?
I was about to say.
I
was about to say Wendy Williams, but that's gossip.
Yeah.
That's gossip. Baby.
Hey, you say Wendy Williams, dog.
Social media, man.
Social media. Hey, social media.
Gossip.
That is, hey.
Social media is gossip.
Hey, good question. Man, what did I think?
That's
Big mouth. I'm gonna say the social media part. I can say that part of that point.
Hold on, bro.
You know
Can you read that one more time?
It says that I have a big mouth.
Okay.
And I'm also quite loud.
Okay.
I'm not a gossip, but I do get involved with everyone's dirty business. What am I? This sounds like a goddamn washcloth.
It sounds like a damn.
It sounds like a washing machine.
Goddamn, I think it's a washing machine.
I think it's a washing machine. I'm sure it's that.
Washing machine? Sound like goddamn washcloth. I get involved with
big mouth.
everybody dirty business.
The washing machine.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I'm agree with Tony, man.
So washing machine, something in the goddamn house that's electronic. All right, let's go. Let's see what this. Let's play this drum roll, please. All right. Brought back the bunkers on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the answer is a vacuum cleaner.
But that ain't no big mouth. Well, I get it. I mean, it ain't no big mouth. It's a wide mouth.
I think they see the whole point of being a video is that they put it in a different like contest to kind of throw you off. The whole
it threw me off.
A big mouth. So
because it said no gossip.
Mouth. And it says it does no gossip, but it gets involved with everyone's dirty business. That's why it sounded like a goddamn washcloth to me.
Why don't shit dirty laundry? But
something. I mean, same thing. But it's a vacuum cleaner. That's the answer. Tony MFD in the last words.
Yeah, man. Live your life to the fullest. Like I say, at the end of the day, the one thing you want to be is happy. Whatever your happiness bring, be mine. Come after 5 days of working and doing virtual schooling bullshit. Kickball on Saturdays at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Y'all come out there, Jimmy Beach.
All right. That's it. That's all. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
All right. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. Fly job.
Put the belts up. Put the belt up. It's virtual school. I know y'all know the answer, parents.
Oh.
Parents.
No. Do not listen.
Bruh.
Do not listen to Fly, bro. Do not listen to Fly.
Parents, put the belt up.
Listen, bro. I had to talk to my daughter's mom. First day of school on Friday. I had to give both of them a pep talk. Now, it's a shame when I got a pep talk to my daughter and her mama, because her mama took the day off to be with her for the first time. And I told her mama, I said, hey, listen, she's in school.
Right.
You're not there.
Right.
If she don't know something, as much as you want to help her, you're not in the classroom with her. That's the teacher's job. And I told my daughter, don't look over there at your mama for help, because your mama ain't there. You can talk to her at 2:30 when school out.
So you laying it straight. So you been Tony MFD straight as fuck that. He ain't even trying to.
Oh, people ain't know that. Yeah, no, they just like I'm all fun and games. I know.
Yeah, he straight the hell at the high. He ain't even trying to cheat. Damn.
But still, parents,
listen to Fly Job.
put the belt down.
Put the damn belts down.
It's okay. You know that answer. 6 + 6. If the baby say 10. Let's try it again.
Bro, that shit is aggravating, bro.
We know the answer, bro. But them kids, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just have to walk away for a little bit.
Like, bro, you cannot, and I don't know. In the words of Mufasa from Lion King, you deliberately disobeyed me.
You deliberately.
Because I swear to God, 6 + 6, I don't give a damn. In whatever language you want to put it in, it is 12.
Correct. But
my daughter will tell you it's 21.
Right.
Said some things you might got to break it down in the case of food or French fries.
Bro, that's what they tell you.
Listen. I made mine. She'll read a book.
Yeah.
And if she don't know the word,
facts.
Guess what? You can write that word 20 times.
Hey, but them boys over
And
there.
listen, and I'm talking about, she like, hey, Daddy, I know the word. Okay. After you write these 20 times.
Yeah, you gonna know it.
Oh, you gonna know it.
Yeah.
And then,
she gonna learn
we didn't even go finish the book until we know that word. And now we can finish the book. I'm tired though. Boy, you talking sleeping. I be acting tough, but boy, I be like.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we go to punishing ourselves, trying to be so strict.
But it's
like, I used to have a game with my daughter called Identify That Number. She had a chart because she was having problems with, identifying numbers. So she had a chart, and I tell her, you get 5 of them right, you get $1. And then we go into the second round. You get 5 of them right, you get $1. You know what I'm saying? I said, by the time
wait a minute. So you still giving $1 on the second round too?
Yeah.
God damn! Come on, Choo-Choo. He gonna give $1 on the first and second round, man. You ain't even put up two.
But listen,
you don't up the pot?
And he's
the pot comes for the third round because it's stipulations to my shit.
Okay.
If you get 3 of them wrong, and identify the number game, and I make it like a game show. It's called Find That Number. She get all excited. I go doing the drum roll and shit. But I ask her 5 numbers.
Okay.
Whatever the chart is from 1 to 100, I say, show me number 99 on the chart. She point at it, boom, good. But you get 3 of them wrong, you out. That round is over.
Eliminated.
Oh, I thought you was gonna take the money, the dollar.
Oh, I take the dollar back.
Oh shit! I knew it was coming.
I take the dollar back.
I like that.
So she'll get $2 or whatever. And yeah, I tell her if you make it, you win the third round, it's $5. The third round, the bonus round, that's the bonus round.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
you get $5.
I like that.
You get $5 if you can identify these numbers. And I don't ask her. I try, get her to identify them. But I always do with the same money I came in that bit with, because she don't want to try. Because before we even start, I tell her, Taylor, go look at the chart, study the numbers. Let me know when you're ready. Daddy, I'm ready. She go in that bit for 5 seconds. Daddy, I'm ready. Okay, I'm going to come right in that bit. Let's go. Show me number 1. Oh, that's easy. 1. Okay. Show me number 18.
Let me get that dollar back.
Yeah. No, that's one wrong.
I don't feel bad.
Like, she get mad. But that's the thing, though.
Right.
You got to not feel bad.
Yeah,
because
you
at
can't
the end
feel
of the
bad.
day, if somebody cheats you in life, they ain't going to feel bad.
Well, nah, they ain't. Hell no.
And another thing I
feel
do.
damn good.
Another thing I do, because
That's smart though, man. I like
math
that.
is my responsibility, because I was good at math. That's my responsibility. I ain't no goddamn.
I was
sit
good at
down and
math,
read a
but they
book.
ain't care for it.
Yeah, but another thing that I do is I build confidence in my daughter. So if we doing math and we doing the little charts or whatever, and I say what's 6 plus 6, she counting out. She say 12, then she look at me. I just look back at her and like.
That answer gotta be confident.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
You gotta believe that you know you got the right answer.
But that's
Don't look for me for clarification.
That's usually what kids actually do battle. It's not sometimes it is just that confidence that they actually
Right.
battle
You gotta
with
be confident in that answer.
versus what it is, them not having, because people usually you'll think that they just wrong, but I see what you're saying about the confidence.
I don't even
because
change
I
up.
used to look at my daughter like that too.
I'd be like,
It's the
okay,
whole
is
point
that
of
the answer? She'd be like, yes, Dad, this is the answer. I'm like, all right, good job.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not for the sugarcoat. And shout out to Miss Rosalind Fed, Rosalind, Jones High graduate. You know what I'm saying? During this pandemic, Rosalind, she came out, she tutored my daughter for a good hour. Kids just think school over. Oh no, baby. Miss Rosalind came out.
I honestly, I just feel to me, I have like a bittersweet feeling with it. It's like the whole point of like, how are we okay with seeing these kids go back to school with masks and shit on and all this other kind
Man,
of stuff?
these, listen, I'm
to
sorry.
Me, I feel like it's disrespect to a certain extent. And honestly, it's not so much of our fault.
It ain't disrespect.
It's just. Well, I'm saying it like this here because just because people before us didn't do or handle business to the point, do things properly. Now it's like we have to deal with the BS. But now we see our offspring dealing with the same. Like, bro, no one else. Well, I tell you that's actually a lie because in 1919 they did this. They did the same thing from I forgot what disease it was.
It was
with the masks and stuff like that from 1919.
It was a war though.
In the year 1919, they straight up had face masks on, surgical face masks and stuff on. And I was just like, wow. So from 1919, and then they bring it back in 2020. I said, well, God damn, this shit like when I say history definitely repeats itself. Honestly, I was in the process of trying to create a triangle for people to kind of get and to put people in proper perspective because I think that we have a lot of celebrities at the top of those triangles, but the very top of that triangle, that pyramid, needs to be history. Because you need to know what the hell went on so you can know exactly what's happening now. You see what I'm saying? But that's why I say I feel like a sense of disrespect on it because the simple fact that whenever things are not done, it's just pushed along. All you doing is pushing it down to the next generation to deal with.
I mean,
the younger
everything.
generation to deal with.
It's only certain things they go teach in school. Cause shit, what they taught me in school, I don't use it right now.
Yeah, I understand that.
Know what I'm
I
saying?
understand that all the way.
Shit, at Jones, ain't nobody tell me about credit.
Nope. No, not
Ain't nobody tell me about paying taxes.
Nope.
No, they told you how to fill out a check.
Yeah. All they know is you go work, you get paid by the hour. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's how they breed. That's the whole point of even the college system is well, actually now I think what his name is 45. Yeah, he just actually passed that bill where it's coming to the point where it's skill over college. You see what I'm saying? So now we got skill over college and things like that. But which is actually pretty good. You know, to help a lot of people and things like that of that sort. But I'm just saying, y'all, like it to me, it just looks crazy for me to actually. I'm looking at little kids, and it's just like it's the same thing from the 2020 graduates that didn't experience a real graduation or a you know, to walk across the stage or either to
prom.
Yeah, there you go, the little proms and all that. And then of course
I felt bad for
y'all
him
hurt
on
my
that
business,
part.
but
You know, I felt bad for him because you spend all them years in school, 12 years in school, bro.
Facts.
You want to walk across that stage. You want to hear your family screaming.
Right.
That is a wonderful moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Prom. Even though they probably went to homecoming. Was that homecoming they was going to?
No,
was
because remember everything was like, well, maybe they did homecoming, but spring break is when this stuff kind of went down.
Yeah.
It
got ugly.
So during, matter of fact, it was actually, you know, in the news before then, but a lot of the mandates of, you know, face masks.
I think if it's a
in
cure,
the crowd and then all that kind of stuff.
Or once it calmed down, they need to get the class of 2020 to come back to walk.
They got to do something major for the class.
They got to do something, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no class not walk.
Yeah, so definitely, we just touching bases on that, man. That's just how, you know, we feel. Definitely, that's how I feel when it comes down to it. Definitely has to do something real big for 2020 and things like that. But listen, man, y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Y'all have a blessed day, and we love y'all. Remember, follow. I don't care. You know, hit the like, hit the share. Rate. Go on Apple Podcasts. Rate and review. Spotify. We on Spotify, and we will soon be on iHeartRadio.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
Definitely rate, man. Y'all follow. Y'all subscribe to the podcast, and then like I say, we love y'all. We out. Sunday Scoop.
Hey.
And then what's in that cup?
It was water in the cup, by the way. It was water in the cup, by the way. Just in case y'all don't know. It was water in the cup. I'm sober.
This man was over there acting like he was something stuff the whole time. And he had purified water in it.
Well, why the styrofoam? They just got it out. That's the point of me being a street nigga. I know how to hold a cup like I'm got something, but I ain't know how to hold it. I hold that bitch. That's all they do, brother. They hold that bitch. And
that cup be empty in the club.
Yeah. They just hold that
bitch. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, so you never hold that cup a little longer than.
That's why they had.
Because sometimes you don't even want to move. You know what I'm saying? You want to go
sometimes you be packed in the club. You don't even want to go to the bar.
That's why they had to start disposing their heads and put them clear clubs. No, get your shit empty.
For real.
Go fill that shit up.
You got a number of ice and a straw in that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, it reminds me of the little skits that Rito Brown them do. Rito and what his name is, Moneybag Mafia. When they were talking about the DJ in the club, how the DJs talk about everything.
Yeah.
Hey Bernice, yeah, Bernice. Hey, you lost your purse, but baby girl, you got condoms in it. Bit. No, Bernice got chlamydia and shit.
Oh, damn.
Hey, that shit be funny as fuck, man. That shit be funny. Them boys, that be wildin' though, man. But yeah, like we said, man, enjoy y'all goddamn Sunday, man. Enjoy.